Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The running back has it. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the catch. It's Chavez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The short hands. It's Williams. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. breaks on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Grove. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Got a little space. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Snap to the back. Slithers into space. Turning it on. At the 20. Touchdown goals. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got him wide open. They bring it down, but the big play will leave the sticks.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll ride the hot hand. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Niggas, you ready? Ready, Ray? Nigga body playing white folks game. Nigga, you playing white folks game?
You can make those niggas add dreads on this.
They let white folks have dreads on there.
You can have dreads.
Alright, so press circle.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give is to Williams. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy to the ground.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Right, you can't take them timeouts home with you.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Give myself a little room.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Hey, they're going to decline it.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He got it. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Y'all niggas need to get on Call of Duty.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that should have been picked.
There's a timeout on the field.
Come on now.
Here late in the first half.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and a nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. So really good timing between those two on that play.
Looking downfield on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go.
Snagged it inside the 20. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Buys a little time. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Bruh, hell to the nah. That was not a 30.
That's a great job by this offense.
Man, they better goddamn review that.
Well, basically, anytime you see that yellow shoe, you want to hit them with that yellow spell button.
That's weak as hell. That's not a 30.
The clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
The extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. He's got it along the sideline.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got it on the left. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man. A touchdown-saving tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I ain't worried about that.
The Razorbacks will line up.
Stop, Sko.
The returner will field it and try to... And the ball is loose on the return. Scooped up by the kicking team.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Makes the catch.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Boy, we got that pop, boy.
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
He fires to the left side. Makes a grab deep. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's got it.
Goes out of bounds just short of the goal.
Nigga, don't let me get a defense.
Great position here.
Man, if I'm a defense, I
I'll let me get a defense. It's over with.
Quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't get
QB draw.
through the air. I gotta be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Come on.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He caught it.
Man, easy peasy, really goddamn squeezy, boy.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys...
Why you don't want to bring him out? Bring that nigga out. Bring him out, man. They want to need a ball now. Ray, you ready?
No, they called from his phone. I'm ready.
You only got 4 seconds.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He wants to change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Throws for the tight end. This time he's got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Glow. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They want to run this quarterback. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one, the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out, out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Grove. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Finds his man. It's Grove. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Snap to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Set, ready. Direct snap. Touchdown Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Goddamn weekend
This
bullshit.
offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters. And
All right, I'll go get it right back.
and more importantly, take the lead.
For what? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Huh?
And the extra point is good.
Can you stop me?
3 point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
All right, I'm gonna go back up. Okay. Yo, so you over there feeling good, huh? Got that nigga over there feeling good.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Why they got my starting
And
running
no
back on
chance at a
kickoff
return
return?
here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in the
Man, this nigga slow as hell.
Will take a sack back at the 36. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch.
Too easy, boy.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Too easy, boy.
Lead here in the fourth.
Nah, nigga, I looked at him. You got some good 76, 75. Yeah. Well, stop it. Stop it, will you? Stop it, will you? All right.
Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Yeah.
This one's big to make sure they can't
It's
beat
too late. Might be too little too late,
And
homie.
it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3.
I'm finna stop you.
Let's go to the
When I
studio
stop
now
you,
and
it's
check
too
in with
late.
Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. James
Bring it out. I double dog day to bring that bad boy out.
performance
Double dog day.
President of the United States
That wasn't even a red kick. I don't know why he kicked it that far.
over Charlotte.
You must got some wind. You must got some wind blowing.
Where we've come
That wasn't even a red
to
kick.
expected. Fellas,
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Watch this. Watch this.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Ha! Sack that quarterback!
Pressure was too much.
Sack that quarterback!
The defense just simply not fooled
Uh-huh,
by the play action.
uh-huh.
Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned.
Ooh, he come with that cheese. He come with that cheese.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look.
Yes, sir.
Rides the back.
We ready. We ready. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, run it back.
30-yard line.
Run it back. Double dog there you.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable. And they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcats. Back has it. Finding an escape.
Man, what?
Doesn't quite.
Do it again, I dare you. Do it again.
He's a yard short.
Do it again, nigga. A double dog there you. Oh, yeah. He's cooked.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
That boy Grits. He running draw. QB draw. QB draw. Red spaghetti. Ooh.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to
pick it.
A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
Anyone. Any, mini, mighty, mo. There we go. Any, mini. Where you going, brother? Come on. Oh, that should have been picked. Play with fire, I'm going to burn your ass. Oh, that should have been a pick.
Here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament.
All right, keep playing.
The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard.
Keep playing. Where you going?
Looking to the big tight end.
I mean, this large is.
It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, this defense
He's supposed to dislodge it. Uh-oh. Good cheese. I love cheese.
That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
I love cheese. I'm going to put it right on 57, right in his heart. Right in 57 heart.
Reached a 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back.
Where you going? Where are you going, young man? Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, that nigga running it back. Crazy, man.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Man, cheese. Straight cheese.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap.
Boom, nigga! Throw ass down, boy!
I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Where you going?
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them.
Where are you going?
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score.
Uh-oh.
I love when an
He's
offense
doomed.
stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more
He's doomed.
easier. Harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
What you got going?
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quarterback doing what he does best.
Ooh!
Hauls it in. They'll use the timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just
That wasn't going nowhere. It was a good 5-yard game. You rather save that time. You rather save that time, young brother.
Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Commodores! And they've moved out front.
Uh-oh.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense.
Entirely way too much time.
When they take the field.
Entirely way too much time. Watch this here.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Uh-oh.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Bad boys, bad boys.
No time to waste here. They've got to get
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Big play here late.
Oh!
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in
Trying
the
to time
game.
out for us, brother. You scared?
And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. He's taking a
Give me that.
shot late
Go
in the
down.
game. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Watch this. Watch this. I want y'all to remember this.
And the Razorbacks have
I want y'all to remember this. Look at them. Get them boys back.
defense playing a bail technique.
Get them boys back.
Looking downfield on first down.
I want y'all to remember this.
Loves to fire downfield.
Oh, come on, man.
End zone picked off.
Bet you won't pitch it. Bet you won't pitch it.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team
Lucky mother
than
lover.
what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays,
You needed
start
more than
stringing
me.
W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse
Oh, this is my first loss. I ain't worried about it.
Another presentation of EA Sports
I ain't
College
worried.
Football.
I think this is my last user game too. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you in the SEC, so you gonna fuck around like Tavon and lose the CPU.
I ain't lose no CPU.
His boy lost the CPU. CPU back. Oh yeah, you play your old boy, LSU. Play my boys, Bama. They number one.
I'm a nigga mouth.
Road Bulls, Michigan. They number 6.
Nick. I said a whole lot of nicking.
Catch a whole lot of licks. That's what you want to do.
I said a whole lot of nicking.